Welcome to Cindy's Creative Inspiration Videos. I'm Cindy from StampingScrapping.com. I'm excited to bring you this video showing you many different techniques using the same Penny Black Christmas stamp. I'm using Cryogen iridescent white paper along with Tuxedo Black ink, Spellbinders dies, and Copic Spica pens for all of my cards. Most of the papers are from the Tim Holtz seasonal paper stack. My first card features Flower Soft. I love the texture and dimension Flower Soft adds. I am using the Flower Soft glue, which is a thicker glue, along with the Diamond Silver Flower Soft. I love this particular Flower Soft. As you can see, it just really gives it dimension to this product. To do this technique, all you do is take the cap off your glue and spread a good amount onto your card front or whatever you're using, and then open up your Flower Soft, and inside, if you just simply sift through when you add to your card and sprinkle on, it will just really give you the dimension that you're looking for. I've also used it on the cardstock itself, which hopefully you can see. And then I took the Copic Spica and silver and traced over all of the Mary and the swirls, which if I turn this right, you should be able to see it. And then to finish off my product or my project, I used a silver metallic stamp pad and then the new stipple brush, and you just stipple into this and then stipple onto the front of your card, and it just finishes the whole front of your card. These are brand new into our store, and I love these new tools. They're washable and reusable. For my second card, this features Glimmer Mist Glimmer Glam. And the Glimmer Glam is in Dirty Martini. It's a glimmer paint with a splash of glitter mixed in. For this, you have to shake it really well, and then you apply it using a paintbrush. Let me take the top off so you can see this here. And you just dip your brush in, and then you can add your color in, and it will give it just a really pretty shimmery effect. On this card also, I used the green Spica and colored in my Mary and also my swirls. I also used the Glimmer Glam to color my pearls and then heat set those for the front of my card. And then how I finished it was I took the new stipple brush and just touched it into the top of the paint container and then brushed off on the edges of my Spellbinders die. And that's how I finished my card. For my third card using the same stamp from Penny Black, I used the new Spellbinders Lacy Squares, and I created an entire stamp set that coordinates with the Lacy Squares, and I used this on my card as well. This card features the product Glimmer Glaze, and this is another shimmery paint that all has glimmer in it to coordinate with the colors of the Glimmer Mist. The nice thing about this one is it has the brush already inside it, so it makes it easy to paint onto the front of your card and add the color. I used the gold Spica on this one to color my swirls and add my Mary on it. And then I wove a gold braid all the way through the lacy squares to finish it off. and put some rhinestones from Kaisercraft as the final accent. My fourth card using the same stamp features twinkling H2Os, and these are little tiny shimmering cakes of color that you can spritz or use a water brush with. They add beautiful shimmering color to any project, and I am using Heavenly and Olivine. Those are the two colors that I've used on this particular card. And let me kind of turn it so you can see a little bit here. Okay, so I'm actually going to do a card front for you so you can see how to use the twinkling H2Os. And I have a water brush here. It's filled with water inside, and then it's got a fine tip, and you open up your twinkling H2Os. And then the neat thing about this is you just squeeze it a little bit to disperse a little bit of water to the tip, and then you can see that it makes your cake into a paint, and then you simply start painting your project. It's very fun to do. It adds a lot of color. It looks like you really spent a lot of time, and it's very, very easy. When it dries, you'll see more shimmer and sparkle. And that's how quick it is. Then to clean the tip of the brush, all you do is disperse a little more water, and what it will do is it will clean itself, and you don't have to worry about trying to clean the color out of the brush. So now I'm going to use my Heavenly White, and I'm going to go over the letters. Now you can't necessarily see this in the video, but when I'm done and it dries, you'll be able to really see the sparkle onto the letters. These are a lot of fun to use. Okay, onto my card, you'll see this here. How I did this was I used the new sponge tool. Kind of looks like a mushroom, and it's a coarse sponge. And for this, I used a spritz bottle, and I just spritzed into my H2Os. And then I stippled into with my little sponge, and then I added the color on the edge from there. You can see how quick and easy it is and fun to use. And then you can just keep spritzing and adding more. And that's when you get this finished card. Now the button here is a clear button that I used my Copic YG97 and colored the clear button. And then tied it on with the Kirin floss. And I also used the black on my Merry and my Christmas to finish off that card. So you can see 4 different cards, all using different techniques and products, giving you different looks. The neat thing about this is it gives you the dimension to the front, so it kind of makes it stand out, and it's very quick and fun to play with. My last project is not using the same stamp, but this is using the Penny Black stamp called Sweet Snowman. I use Flower Soft Red and Green on this, and then I also use the Pearlized Smooch accent inks, and these inks feature a hard sponge tip, and the neat thing about those is that you can color right over the Flower Soft and give it a really neat look too. I use the Grand Spellbinders caliber dies for this, and then the Tim Holtz Grunge Flake stamps, and spritzed it with Perfect Pearl Mist and Perfect Pearl. I don't know if you can see that in the video, that it kind of makes it look like snow. But I hope that you will try all of these products featured in this video, and they can all be found on stampingscrapping.com. Happy creating and thanks for watching.